What's up, guys? Today we're looking at this knife. This is the We Knife Cybernetic. The fancy futuristic design by We Knives. You can see there it's a front flipper. Look at that. Ooh, man, that is very streamlined if you ask me. Wow. All the lines flow together. This is a really cool knife. So this is a limited edition knife that they did. This is particular one is number 124 out of 205. And this is the black variant. As you can see here, somebody, the previous owner, took something and rubbed all these edges down, kind of like made it shiny, and they did a lot to this. Not sure what happened, but they definitely turned it into not black anymore. It's very interesting. Anyway, this is a front flipper from We Knives. And as you can see here, this is your front flipper part. It's got the little jimping up here for your finger, and you front flip it just like that. This is not the easiest front flipper I've used. It's actually pretty difficult to use. These are titanium handles. These milled titanium handles. You can see all these milling lines in it. Looks pretty cool. Titanium frame lock. You see here, nice titanium pocket clip. I like how they did this with the pocket clip. They like stepped it, so it's like two different steps. This one's higher, this one's lower. It's kind of cool how they did that there. It's got this massive lanyard hole thing back here. I thought that was pretty interesting that they did that. It's like this big like chamber thing you stick a lanyard through. It's really weird. There's a cutout there for the lock bar. There you go. That's your lockup. You see it's got a lock bar insert with an over trowel stop as well. Nice pivot collar. I like this pivot collar. I think it's pretty cool. Nice bronzed pivot collar on both sides. I think that looks nice. This is extremely smooth. Very long front flipper. Long skinny blade. And it drops shut. No effort. Just completely drop shut. You disengage it and it just drops shut all by itself. Very smooth. Running on bearings out of China. That's where these are made. We knives are made in China. Running on bearings. Really smooth. You can't get over how drop shutty this thing is. Not much resistance at all. Very nice, very nice. That's probably the best thing about this knife is the action. Not the flipper tab action, not the front flipper action, but the smoothness when it's closing. It's just amazing. Front flipper is actually pretty hard to get. I can actually better with it with my left hand. I don't know why. Like my right hand, I can do it, but it's a little bit weird. I think they could have designed this front flipper a little bit better. For some reason, it just, you have to push it like here. It's a weird spot to be pushing, I think. I feel like it should be, come up here and you push from the front. I'm not sure. It's a weird design that they did. I mean, they wanted to make it minimal, which they did. And it does still work if you get used to it. The first time I tried this, I was like, whoa, how is this even possible? Because I couldn't front flip it like at all for the first couple times. But I got it the right leverage in the right spot, and I got it to flip open. And then after that, I practiced for a while, and this one took a little bit to figure out, but I got it down. But you can see, I like how they match the handle and the blade very well. It all flows together. This one's more about the design of the knife, I think, than the functionality. I mean, it's still a functional knife. It works great, but I feel like it's more about the streamlined design with all the lines coming together. Super flowy. It's kind of like a steak knife, almost. Very comfortable in your hand. No hot spots. No major hot spots anyway. A little bit of this lock bar digs into your thumb, right, or point your finger up here. So maybe they could have knocked that down a little bit, but very comfortable. Other than that, no jimping. No jimping at all. It's pretty just smooth. All the edges are smooth. You can see here this backspacer. It's got two backspacers. This is weird. There's a backspacer here, and there's a backspacer there on the back, and they like come together. They don't come together. They have this big space in the middle. It's kind of interesting. They did that. There's some milling out from inside there for weight reduction. And yeah, there's this is 20 CV steel on this one, and the nice titanium handles. I'm gonna do some size comparisons. Let's compare it to the Spyderco PM2. There we go. and the ZT 0308. So you can see there, it's a very large knife. Getting a lot of blade on that handle with the handle. Look at that. Longer than the PM2. Almost as long as the ZT. Very large. And then we'll also compare it to the Benchmade Bug Out and the QSP Penguin. So definitely bigger than those, longer than those. And then the last one we'll compare it to is another Wee knife, the only other Wee knife I own, which is the Wee Banter. You can see it's much longer than that as well. So this is definitely going to be a larger knife in the pocket, but it's very slim, so it'll still be easy to carry. You get a lot of blade for the handle. It's a good blade to handle ratio on this knife. I think they did a good job matching a lot of cutting edge with the handle size. So they did a good job with that. Perfect centering. You see there, solid lockup. This thing's completely solid, no movement at all. Which is pretty impressive that it's so smooth with having no movement. But you know, that's the quality you get with Wee knives. So, and we'll also do the take the weight on this knife. There we go. There we go. And let's see, 4.3 ounces. Now, if you ask me, that is pretty light for especially having this much blade. That's on the lighter side for having, you know, like a 3.75 inch blade or something. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not super heavy. It is full titanium. It feels solid, but it's not going to weigh you down, I don't think, unless you only carry bug outs and stuff, and then maybe. But anyway, I like the way they did this double compound, like flat up at on the blade. It's really cool. Nice super pointy tip. Yeah, it's a cool knife. Definitely a looker. This is more of something like design, you know, design knife, something you look at because it's pretty. You can definitely use it though. This action is amazing. The smoothness on the close is crazy. Anyway, I'm just repeating myself now, so I'm gonna let's take a look at it. That's it. That's the Wee Cybernetic. It's a nice knife to try out. I'm not keeping it. I'm selling it. But it was definitely cool knife to try. So if y'all get a chance to, check it out. Wee knives are really high quality, good stuff. Still a big fan of the Wee Banter. So yeah, that's all for this one. Thank y'all for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And have a great day. Bye.